Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we started our Gold Seal Town on this particular save in this particular playthrough, and we of course are still trying to explore as best we can the features provided in the latest update 1.8, as well as the DLC that I've just forgotten the name of. Something about bats. Night Wardens? I can't remember things. Anyway, we're here in our seal town. We have we have broken through several glades in order to kind of look for and find things, and I think are still finishing up this. Yeah, we're still finishing this up. They're unloading it, but we're still finishing it up. I want to put a hearth basically there, and then I also want to keep advancing. So let's unpause, speed it up, and see what we can come up with here. I would like to try to get one of these done as soon as reasonable, but I don't know that I want to open any more glades right now. 8 rain engines. We do have a pipe recipe. We could get that going. Where's my planks at? They're good. We could get the pipes going. Do we have enough metal for that? We could at least get it started. That would be good. Turn the tools off so we don't use the metal for that. Woodcutter's board up here. Yes. I think I want you... 1, 2, 3. Let's take out these 2 trees just so that it's 3 by 3. And then also over here, these 2 trees. Well, maybe those 3 trees. Yeah, make up those 3. And then let's back this down here so that we can get their help. There we are. To work on this, and then we'll push our way that way a little bit. Okay. And what else do we have to do? I think we did all... Oh, we have an order to choose from, too. Did I talk about that at the last... Cut through the forest to discover 6 glades. Bonus to pie production. That could be useful. Wait, does everybody like pie? Oh, everybody does like pie. I think it was Steven pointed out. Everybody likes pie. And 2 out of 3 like porridge. So those are both really good things to try to focus on getting. So we should look for a pie recipe and a porridge recipe. Which I think I turned down a porridge recipe booster at some point, but maybe that's a good idea. This is 3 loyalties. I'll never get 3 loyalties. I may get 6 glades, but I'll never get 3 loyalties. Even with that, oh yeah, leaves or dice. Let's just do this one. That's better for me. What are these 2? Oh, that's what those 2 rows are for. They're for that road. We also want to eventually get one of these going, which I think I will put in here. That gives you, let me pause for a moment. That gives you 16 fields for 2 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 12, 13, 14, wait, no, 9, 10, 11. Wally can't do math today. And then I think if I move this one over there, you'll get like these 11 or these 13 or whatever it is, I think, but that might be better in terms of balance. So let's do that. Let's also then have them go ahead and build these farm fields too. Because why the heck not? I may bust that open, but it's not actually necessary. We'll wait and see. What do we need here? Fabric? We got plenty of that. You're still making bricks? No, you're not making bricks because the bricks are being made next door over here. Yep. Oh, you're bored over here too. Yeah, I saw it before you told me. How about that? I think I'll take out 1 more tree here. That one. That way I can put both of these guys in here, over here, so I can get as much of this as possible. Hopefully I didn't accidentally kick into one of those glades, but I don't think I did. We could use more housing. Did this finish? Yes, it did. Let's get a hearth up down here and get some more housing in down here. Just because space reasons. How many people do we have? 28. That's 2 by 14. That's good because then I can put in a couple of more decorations here. Yeah, maybe slide some in of the small ones over here. Yeah, let's just do some night ferns. Those kind of look like they belong here. 2, 3, 4. And then, ooh, stone fence. Maybe like right in here. Maybe I put them all over there. No, that's fine. Leave it alone. 14. So let's Oh, you're bored up here? We got sea marrow for you. Let's go ahead and do these 3 because A, there's 3, and B, there's a storage down here. Woodcutter's bored again, but that's what I was prepared for. Let's slide this over there and slide this over here, and at least they'll be able to help for a little while. We do need to find some more. Ooh, there's a couple of big uglies down here, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, what about rain engines? We were talking about rain engines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, I only have 7. But we're working on this packs and provisions thing, which would get us another point, which would get us another building. But I think we just start feeding these in. The only water I have is green, so let's go ahead and do that one sooner. And then I'm out of stuff until we get some more of these pipes made. Can I afford another worker for you? Yeah, why not? Let's also swap you out for the storm. A little bit more something something. And what is the problem here? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're alright. And then you can do this. And then you can do housing. And I think I should just focus on lizard housing. Holy crap. That's disgusting. Alright, there, and there. 3. Put one there for now. There for now. Won't do the road around here if I even do it at all. Put the other lizard in there. That'll be good enough for now. And we had the Plague of Darkness, which is the storm is twice the length. Right, that's going to be fun to do if we have to do it. Just in case I don't get the rain engines done, let's also go ahead and do this packs as well. That's 12 by 12 by 12, so let's do 12 here. Do 12 here, which is bricks the best choice. Brick's the best choice. Wood's not a good choice. Bricks are okay, because we do have the stone we could use too. Yeah, I should let them just use the stone. Use the clay first, but then use the stone. Because I don't really want to do fabric, because we don't have that much fabric materials. We have a decent amount of reeds. Actually, we do have a decent amount of reeds coming in, but yeah. Let's move this. It's going to cost me 1 plank, but what I could do is flip these guys over here. Delete it. Yep, and then I get the planks back for it, and then I can put it in over here instead, and then I can put the other one in there, and they can build it, and then they can plow whatever they can get done. That's fine. And then I need packs of provisions, which, where the heck am I making those at? Oh, they're making here too. Here. Alright, there you go. You do that. Let's get you some help, maybe, because we're not really doing any building. Planks are okay still, but we'll want to put somebody in there at some point. This is going to consume bricks and fabric. Oh, that's right, we are doing building. All of this building is what we're doing building on. Who the heck is my builder? Did I give them more building to do? Oh, they were probably helping with this. Maybe? Maybe. We'll turn these in after the storm, I think, just so we don't bring in people and also lower our impatience during the storm. That doesn't sound like a great plan to me of something to do. We're not going to reach that far. I think I'll probably take out some more trees. Here. Alright. I think once this one gets out of range, which is going to happen pretty soonly. Actually, let's pull one of you out. You can help with building. Alright, there's our people. We're not going to take them yet, but we have 3 or 3. 1 lizard either way. Let's go with maybe the humans. So we don't have to build more frog houses. Oh, let's look at the trades, Wally. Trades! We could do that. Not super, but it's good enough. Berries. Are we picking berries here? Yeah, we're picking berries here. We could do that. It's not a good deal though, so never mind. Insects we are picking, but we haven't found an abundance of insects and meat yet, so I'd rather not, even though it's a ridiculously good deal. Maybe I should do one. Yeah, let's do one of those, and let's do like 2 of these. Good, you plowed all those fields. You haven't plowed all yours yet, I don't think. You're just about there. Yeah, I know, I just spent the packs of provisions. It's fine. We'll get them back. But we got 2 of them working for it. Oh no. Oh well, we're gonna have to wait on that for then. Trapper's board, yeah, that's what I thought. And we don't have anything else for you, so I'll pull that out. Trade route's complete. I don't want to do any of the other trades, so we'll just leave that alone. Oh, what are we out of now? Oh, the bricks, because I'm making them into packs of building materials. What about putting some help in here? At least it's not too bad in terms of happiness here. Nice to have and see. I'll wait on that one just to remind myself. Get all those done. This is bored, but you can move now down here. Clear those out of the way of the freaking road. And you're gonna need some workers there. Oh, we got 3 of them now. Oh yeah, because the building materials too. Jeez. Yeah, I'd really rather not do that. Let's do this and keep going on that front. Let's do religion first, because it doesn't use anything that I can't be a part of here, or apart from here. Cannery could be good, actually. A good paste recipe for the frogs, a good biscuit recipe for the humans. Wine also good for the frogs. Or we could do the tinctuary, which wouldn't be a bad idea either, because we do need dye to make coats for the humans and for something else. What else is... I never remember what else dye is used for until I get there. Ale's good for the humans, and wine is good for the frogs. What's this dye used for? I can never remember. That's in here. There. And dye. That's not how you spell dye. Oh, the paper. Right, the scrolls. So we do have a scroll recipe. We also have a pack of trade goods recipe, both at the lumber mill. And it's useful for making paste when we don't have salt, which we do have salt, so I wouldn't do that. I think I'm going to go with the tinctuary then. I think. Because we have a paste recipe and a biscuit recipe, even though they're the crappy ones we don't have built right now. But we do have them. Let's take a look at this. Lumber tax, 1 amber for every 50 wood produced. It's not bad. Not the best thing in this biome in terms of how much wood we produce, but it's not bad. 10 completed trade routes, more room for people. That wouldn't be a bad idea here either. Global resolve is boosted by +5 for every 180 seconds when a glade is discovered, but woodcutting is slower until you open at least 2 glades. Nah, I don't think so. Every 3 burnt blight rot cysts lowers hostility, but we're not going to burn them. Let's do this one so we can get more dense people. I don't really want to spend all these packs right now. I'm going to try to do the rain engine thing, though. Let's do the human one, as we talked about previously. Also do trades. Let's see. Copper ore. That's a good deal. I can afford 2 of them. Let's do it. Let's see. Algae. That's a good deal, too. Do 2 of them. We could trade some of these packs for cash, but that's not a good deal. That one is, though. Can I get... Yeah, let me do 2 of these. Even though it's going to spend most of those packs, I'll have to make more of them. I really don't think I want to do this one anyways. So, yeah. We need more pipes, but we're working on that. People came in, so let's do this. Get some more planks going. And then I have all the humans that I need in the farms. Guess that one should have been further away, but I didn't want to put it further away. Hopefully it'll be fine. And then we could move some, or put some down here at some point too. Alright. Go. And I want to actually move you down over. Maybe. Put this over here. Should still be in. Yeah. Move this over here. I want you to take out that one, and then I want you to do a line into that one. I guess. Probably open a glade, though, shouldn't we? Yeah, we should probably open a glade. So maybe not, then. Let's open this glade up with this line right here. And then I'll have them work on these trees, and that'll be better. Totally better. Most definitely better. Maybe we'll get some caches here real quick in this one, although I don't think we'll get 3. Some. 1. Some fertile soil, again. A clearance water geyser, nice. Large mushrooms, which, did we have the... No. And clay again, that's good. And the escaped convicts. -8 to global resolve, but we get the people. Or I can arrest them for basically stone at this point, which is loyalty, which I said I wasn't going to do. So let's do this one. I'm going to put the 2 lizards in there and just let them go at it. -8 isn't going to be too much of a ding, so that's fine. Man, I could use that large herb garden. Man. And that needs pipes, which we need to just make. Alright, I'm going to take out these 3 trees. Oh, wait, there's a 4th one there. Isn't that fancy? Oh, there you go. And then this road... Yuck. Maybe I'll take out a couple more trees here, too. Those 2. Oh, we need to put that tinctuary up, too. Go right there with it. You're bored in here? We're making that over there. I'd rather leave you there to make... Holy crap. Fuel? Lots of fuel. We'll go with that. There we go. And I just spent all the pipes that I had made. Radar complete. Blade. And you 2 are 3rd, just past a 3rd done. Move this back over here. We're complete. Yeah, they're frantically making boots, too. We could really honestly use another worker, but what are you going to do? Houses are going up. That's good. It gets us 10 here. And we already have 23 here, so we could add some more. We can find a place to put them. That's the tough part. Let's see. Should I stick with lizards or add some humans in? Oh, I misaligned that one. Go with 1 more lizard house. And then maybe add in a human house. Bricks are doing well. Old Farloff is here. Rain Mill. Donate it. Woodworking tools to gain training gear production. We don't have a training gear recipe right now. I would like one, because I have 2 species that like it. Abandoned caches give us copper and wood. Dye production couldn't hurt. Villagers move faster on roads. Wouldn't be bad either. Let's do those 2. Kind of meh on this one. Although the extra wood might actually be a good idea. Okay, let's do it. What can I buy, though? That I want. Might not hurt to buy planks or bricks. Was the same price, 29.45. No, let's do one less plank. One more brick. There we go. Sure. And still hesitating on those, but I should just do it. 175 units of stormwater. We don't have a geyser yet, so we'd have to pump it or collect it manually. Or burn cysts. I'll do that one then. Because I'm just not going to be burning cysts here. We really could use that training gear, but I'm going to go ahead with this, and one of you can work it. It takes a minute, so... Because the other one's doing house building. I do need to get rid of some of these crap houses, though. How many shelter spaces do I have open now? 9. Alright. Not really a whole lot of good reason, but that. One left now, and that's because these houses are going up, maybe. Trade route completed again. That's actually a good deal, but Dewport's really high. Leather. Am I getting leather? I don't think I'm getting leather from anything. It must have come in naturally, or is that... Wait, am I getting leather from the trees? I am getting leather from the trees. Back to go look. Salt, I could afford that, but it's not a good deal. 24 and 1 is a decent deal. We could do a couple of those anyway. Yeah, let's do like a couple. And let's turn in this one. Need some more lizards. And then I can put in some more lizard houses. Also, I want to move these. I guess I didn't. Let's put them over here, though, out of the way a little bit more. And I'm going to move this as well. Yeah, over there. I have this space for more production buildings if needed. Dye I'm going to make out of berries, I think. Should I make it out of coal? Ale, you can use either. Use vessels if we have them. And wine, same answer. With berries for wine. Let's put human in there because they like it. You're bored in here again now? About this. Yeah, let's put somebody in there. And have more trees we can pick on, so that's good. Building choice. Smokehouse. Incense we don't need because we have a steady supply. Pottery recipe could be nice, but I'd much rather have the bakery. Barrels and coats wouldn't be bad to have. Tinkerer would be good for the pottery and the training gear. Or coats. So training gear deals with lizards and frogs. Pottery would make a lot of them happy for various reasons. Cooperage, barrels would make a lot of them happy for various reasons, but it costs wood to make it, and I would rather not use the wood. Coats would be good for the humans. Let's go with the Tinkerer. Put it in there. Trader is being a trader. No, wait, just leaving. How about rain engines? Yeah, let's do Tinctuary, because it's green. And let's get some more pipes going, please. Please, people. Please. Pipes. Pipes. Let's see, you're bored in here, and there's 2 of you, so let's pull 1 of you out. You're bored in there, but there's only 1, so you stay in there. Painful. Didn't get any of that. We really could use that upgraded mushroom things. What if I move you, like, over here? I mean, we're not using those fields right now anyways. You're bored again? Oh, you're bored anyway, because we're only making 10. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, lizards are all housed up. So now we can work on some human housing, which I think I will put in 1 more right in here. Like that. This is, we don't have people for this, but that's okay. Training gear, you could use the stone, but let's not. Let's use this instead, and let's use the reeds. Or the leather. Actually, no, we're making boots. Let's make the leather boots. Pottery, we're definitely going to make pottery. Let's do that. And let's put like 2 of you in here for a little while. We already have this turned on. So they'll start using it right away. Trade route complete. I think I'll wait until the storm comes to do that. And I did leave, yeah, the blizzard in there, so it is what it is. We do have an herbalist camp over here, though. So we should go for that. That small glade. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How the heck do I want to go in there? Maybe I should bring this road back all the way over to where it was originally. Like that. Actually, that's not too bad. Maybe we just do like a almost straight L like that. And then I'll take the other trees out that aren't in the way. Plague of rats. Any cooked or raw food and settled into warehouses, disappearing at a rate of 2 items every 10 seconds. Yuck. What else we got? Crude, stamping mill, kiln, makeshift post, tinkerer, makeshift post. You know what? Let's do green collectors. Put them like out here. Because they don't need to be near the building, the storage, really, even though it's kind of still near. They don't need to be near. And let's do the tinkerer, even though we don't have the water for it. Do that. I need 1 more. 1 more? 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh boy. Resolve is up. I'm gonna have to do some sacrificing. You finished up that thingy, so let's go into this thingy. Is that in range? No, okay, good. Let's do this. And we could trade out some flowers since we aren't really using it at the exact moment anyway. Berries we have a lot of, but we're gonna run out of berries. It's a good deal, but I think I'll just go with this one for right now there. What about Fox Den? That has berries as well. Not a good deal. I'll leave it alone. Let's leave it there. Okay. Well, we need pipes. Oh, return the pipes. Or yeah. Chip the pipes, and then we can use them. And then we can make the things here. This one, that one. And that should get us. It does. Let's do this. Now we need standing level 2 with 3. 5 reputation points from events, or 5 reputation points from resolve. Alright, well, we're going to work on the trading. Standing with level 2 with 3. So maybe I do Frogmarsh. I need 10 coins. Alright, we'll do 2 of those. And then Isabel's Fall, I will wait and do that one in the drizzle. I don't have a, okay, good. And now that this is cleared, nope. Nope. There we go. I can put in a couple more human houses, not you. Human houses down here, but I do want also some more decorations. So let's see about that first. Let's do maybe some thorny reeds this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And some benches. Maybe. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we need to deal with sacrificing. Let's sacrifice. Actually, might just need to be a sacrifice. I actually do have a lot of wood. There we go. Humans get happier. Oh. Oh, that was too late. Never mind. Get back out of there. We don't need as much during the other seasons, although we could probably use a little bit of help. Export special. We could do that. Loyalty lowers hostility. Retroactive, so we could get -10 hostility for that. Trade routes are faster, or clay per minute. Free stuff, better stuff, or slightly lowered hostility. I don't think I'll do this one then, because I don't know how many more loyalties I'll do. Free clay really couldn't hurt. Yeah, let's go with the free clay. And then this cornerstone's for doing the, or the other one was for doing the seal. And this one's for just the year. +2 to reeds, wouldn't hurt. Export special again, +2 to leather. This actually might be the best thing, because every time that leather ticks on the trees, we get 3 instead of 1. Only a 10% tick, but it's a steady amount. Let's do it. All right, so I had an idea, something that I was going to do, and then that distracted me. 5 or 5. It's 2 frogs either way. All right, more humans or more lizards. Let's go with more humans. That. We have 5 unhoused frogs right now. We could upgrade one of their houses. And if I maybe move these fences that I just built out of the way a little bit, I could put another frog house next to it too. And I could upgrade that one, and then I'd still be 1 short. What if I put one down here if I had room? I do have room. I probably will take this house out if I can, the shelter. I don't have room right now. I do have room, because the people that aren't housed are ones that don't live in shelters anyway. Do I want to still push my way this way as fast, or do I want to pop into here real fast? I think the latter. But I think I'm just going to do this with one guy right there, and then we'll take out this big ugly too. And we'll go ahead and do this then. Use some coats, which I should have done earlier, but I didn't. You know what? Let's put 2 of them in here, because we do need a little bit of help on the juices there. Cooperage. Well, we didn't take the coats before, so we could. Clay pit. Nah. Maybe, but nah. Nah. Yeah, let's do this for coats. Cooper age. Coop rage. Go right there. No barrels. We're gonna live off of pottery. We'll do this. That's probably fine. And that's probably good. And I'll put I don't care who in here. You open this up. We have a withered tree, a large abandoned cache. Again, some fertile soil. Again, stormwater geyser. Nice. Spawn algae and a large bug. Good. Take out that tree. I'm going to have to figure out a path for a road here, which is going to not be great. The withered tree needs spawns 1 blight resist every 120 seconds. Every 2 dangerous or forbidden glades. That's probably going to be the plan, because I don't have any purging fireman, and I don't want to part with probably reeds here, just to cleanse it. Let's do this and assign a couple of workers and just go. Now let's do this and go, and let's move this and go. I think I should take out a couple more trees here. This. Caught the sneeze just in time. Let's take a look at, let's see, we have Frogmarsh is set. We need to do Isabel's Fall. That one's a good deal. And we need 3 of those. Or I could do this, but I'd have to do more than I have. Let's do 3 of those. So in 4 minutes, we will have the next thing ready to go. Right? Yeah. 4 minutes. You're going to need to have a worker pretty soon, but not yet. You need to be upgraded now. You know what I didn't do? Let me go back in here. Put this back down to like 4. Put this back down to 10, and that back down to 10. I'm going to cancel one of you, because we already have too many as it is. And then let's do this and that. We can put some more in here too. In fact, why don't I do something like this, and then we put them in there, logically speaking. 9 or 1. Let's go with human houses. With those. Let's put you at a lot then. And does that take too many away from you? No. Oh, you're missing 1. Oh, I missed 1? Ooh. Alright, we'll add 1 of those in there. Yes. And let's do 1 more human house up here. This is the most janky town that I've built in a while. This biome's always janky towns, though. I should probably think about putting in a storage up here. Off by 1. Oof by 1. Alright, that's fine. Move this road up there, please. No, actually, let's do oof by 2. Reasons. The road, or the hearth will go here, and the storage will go here. There. Give me a priority on that. Trade route complete. Turn that in. Playwright assist. Don't care. Probably don't care. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. Upgrade mine. Let's see. Mine. Yeah, that's still the best mine, I think. I think the only other one we have is this one, right? Yeah. Oh, you need a worker in there. Eek. Alright, yeah, definitely gonna upgrade that mine. We just want, we want this because we don't need it to go very far. Ugh. That's all the building materials, I think. What if I sent those back? That doesn't help me a whole lot. It helps me some, and you're working on that anyway. Let's turn that off, though, because you might as well just use the clay. So send the stone back that you don't have any of. Perfect. Let's do that. I'm going to give you some more help. How many people do I have working in there? 2. Alright. Need 7 more bricks. Small herbalist, but also small herbalist is done. Because we need the big herbalist. So what I think I should probably do is delete it. But I'll leave it here for now. I'll pull the 2 people out, though. You should probably work on maybe another farm. I've kind of crowded that one in. Maybe do this one. One of you could probably get out. We don't really need all of that going. But what about turning these things on? Or pipes yet. Turn the priority down on the pipes. They're back to making, whatchamacallits there. This road will go here. And then it'll go through here, I think. I probably would put a storage out here, too. It might not be a bad idea. Wow. Did we not make... Did we not get... Did we not take a recipe for, We did. At the Tinkerer. Oh yeah, we're making it. We're just using it as fast as we're making it. Trade route complete. That one's gonna be done in a few seconds. We also have new ones. No. Not... That's basically break even. This here would be like 6 to 7, so a 1/6 coin markup. This one is not a good deal. Let's do like 2 of these then. I may want to put another worker in here. Just gotta get that caught up. Rather than putting them in these, I could put them where I need them. Let's see, trade route complete, and that should get us the next one. Then we need a bunch of money, which shouldn't be hard to accomplish. Or have villagers fulfilled with needs from complex food and services. We might be able to pull that off. Should give them a little bit of time, just to see if we can pull it off. Otherwise, we will do the amber one once we have the money. Take a look at this. 2 wildfire essence for every 2 completed dangerous forbidden glade events. Not retroactive though. Gain 10 amber every time a trader arrives. 10 jerky for every 10 pie produced. I'd like the opposite, please. And the traders have 1 more perk or blueprint for sale. Let's do this one. Why not? Woodcutter's board over there. Why don't you come over here and help with this disaster area that I started then? Yeah, hearth could go right in there nicely. I think I should pull this one out. Yeah, let's pull this one out. I'll leave these though, because they actually serve as tanks. You get a little bit more storage. Didani storm feathers here. A weaver. Just need it for the fabric, so probably not. Plus I don't want to spend the money, because I might need the money. Additional active trade route slot. Time between breaks is increased for villagers with a need for coats. Fulfilled fish production, scales production. Yeah, those aren't really worth it. We could really, though, use some pie because we don't have a recipe for it. I should build that field kitchen that I haven't built yet because I'm an idiot. And we could use some porridge, too. If I do this, I would want to buy it with materials, not with money. Actually, I need money. I should, well, I'll get money from trading routes. Let's see, what do I want to trade? I should start making some of this algae into coal. Not that I don't have enough wood. I could trade a bunch of this and a bunch of that. I have like 42 coins worth of each. I could do like that much and like that much. Let's do the opposite. Not that few, but like that much. And like this much. Just to be obnoxious. Oh, broke even on that. Even. Yeah, we'll do that. I could also buy a few coins, but I think I'll just wait on that. That'll get us some food that we need, and then I can put up a that field kitchen that I keep forgetting about. I don't know why I always forget about this building, but I always do. Skewers we don't need. Paste we do. We'll make fish head paste and then meat paste. Use the salt over the dye. Biscuits definitely going to go herbal on those. And then pickled goods. Pickle the berries. We don't have that many of them. We're going to get some mushrooms though pretty soon, so I'll add the mushrooms onto the list too. And that was, yeah. So we'll put a couple of humans in here, and they can go to town on that. Let's then also do this, and this, and then put 2 more humans on that. Did I build these over those? I don't think so. 14's fine anyway. I'd have to delete them to find out, and I don't want to delete them because they're storage. Tools and packs for bonus to porridge. We don't have. Planting and harvesting is faster. That's not bad. That takes their average up from 7 or 8 to, you know, like 9 or 10 fields they can manage. 20 lizards for 30 seconds, and it delivers 60 meat. I could possibly pull that off if we could get a meat source besides bugs. If. Could potentially buy some... No, I can't buy any meat. But let's do this. And that. All right, you two are bored in there, but you'll be fine in a minute, so I'm just gonna leave you alone and finish this corner here. Oh, I missed a tree. That's fine for now. We still need to do this. So, there we go. Upgrade. Back to work. We got this done, of complex food and services. Let's turn that into. We get a plague of death, where discover 2 dangerous or forbidden glades during the storm. If you don't, 3 villagers will be killed in the drizzle. Well, that one's close enough to hit. But we should prep another one. That one's actually close enough to hit, too. Wait, don't do that. Delete those 2. So guess we'll have to do those. We could also do this one. That might not be bad, because we could use that for housing space. We have enough space for housing for people here. So I don't feel like I need to do that. So we'll hit this one. And we'll hit, whatever one I said. Did I say that one? Maybe I did say that one. This one. And yeah, that one. Okay. Yes. We're close enough that we just need to start it. I'm hoping we can finish up this tree here. Got 12 charges left. We're not going to be able to finish that tree up. Let's see. I need to make room, though. Let's move this house over there. Let's put this right in here. And for the moment, I want to do, I guess, just that one tree right there. And over here, that one's just about ready to go, too. Okay, I lied. I need to delete that other tree. There. Keep trying to get that herbalist, and I just can't do it. Another leather boost. Probably don't need that. Urban root production for every 75 biscuits produced. Could do that. Scouts work faster. For every... So 20% faster. Let's do this one. We gotta get Resolve, or Burning Cysts, or Forbidden Glade events in quick succession. For the last seal. Which... I'll probably do the Forbidden Glade event one, because we have one here. Zoomy. One way over there. That one's not too bad once we get into here. And there's 2 of them over here, which we're going to pop into this glade. So we have 4 of them in range. Alright, so you're ready to go. Let's get this opened up. And let's get that opened up. And I did read that right? Let me double check that again. Wait. This one. Discover 2 dangerous or forbidden glades during this storm. Yeah, okay. Can do, boss. Can do. You're bored in here. We don't want the tools made there. Okay, pull one of you out. We add tools back into here? Probably could. Trade route. How about Fox Den? Ooh. Yeah. Do a few of those. It's actually not bad either. Do 4 of those. one's not good. Newport's not bad. Sure. More money. No problems. All right, so we got this one open up. Ancient Shrine, couple of caches, some salt, a clearance water geyser, small sea marrow, small reed, large sea marrow, large clay. All right, and I don't really have room for you to come over here and help, so they're gonna have to do on their own. Oh, and there it is already. Fuming machinery, large abandoned cache, 14 fertile soil, 2 copper, 2 large clay, 2 small bugs, and 2 small reeds. Alright, well, the copper is just 2, which that's disappointing. But it is what it is. The salt is better, but salt's not as useful, I don't feel. This one we're gonna want to feed them maybe some of the bugs. Work that. Another loyalty event that I could have gotten and didn't. And then this one over here is you could fix it to get clearance water per minute. We'd have to have stuff to do it with, which we could do pottery and oil, I guess. Or we could do this, which is probably the better option, do bricks and whichever water is the cheapest, which is storm water. We get crystallized dew for berry production if we can find any more berries. We get some sea marrow, and we get 25% faster hauler movement. Means I should actually probably put some haulers in. But I think what we're going to do is leave this here for now. And we will work both of those glade events as soon as we reasonably can. Not going to do that until after the storm is over. This one over here, we could actually start now. And probably should start now. But let me know your thoughts on that and on anything else. And we'll be back in the next one with probably the conclusion, almost certainly the conclusion of this this town, and to see where we're going to head next. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.